Back now to some more employment disputes. Striking Nairobi County health workers have defied threats by Nairobi County Governor Evans Kidero to go back to work or risk being sacked. The nurses held a demonstration from Uhuru Park to City Hall to raise their grievances. They maintained that they will not report back to work until their problems are addressed by the county government of Nairobi.
For the past 4 days, striking Nairobi County health workers have stayed away from hospitals. Instead, they have been meeting here at Uhuru Park to deliberate on their game plan. Later followed by a walk to City Hall as a way of expressing their dissatisfaction in the county government of Nairobi. And Friday wasn't any different.
On Monday, when we started our strike, the county government called us for a meeting, but actually it was not a meeting of goodwill to sort out our issues. They called us to intimidate us, they called us to threaten us, they called us questioning the legality of our strike. And I was so surprised. In fact, they told us they are not ready to sort out these issues, so we can strike as long as we want.
This despite Nairobi County Governor Dr. Evans Kidero declaring the boycott illegal and threatening to sack and replace health workers who continue with the strike. But the nurses who are still on a standoff say the threats do not faze them.
The Constitution of Kenya is very clear. We never had counties, but after elections we had counties. So even them, as far as I'm concerned, if they are saying the Kenya National Union of Nurses is an illegal entity in Nairobi County, then they are also an illegal entity in Nairobi County.
Governor Evans Kidero also said the Kenya County Government Workers Union was the only recognized union. But this has only further fueled the dispute between trade unions and caused a lack of solidarity among the health workers.
Our message today is clear to Mr. Seth Fanyako. With his leadership of pessimism, immorality and unethical activities, he should desist. And we are very categorical that we shall not hesitate to use his own means to retaliate with equal but more stronger force to show him that we have the might and we have what it takes to continue with what we are doing.
Elsewhere in Kakamega County, the nurses are dancing to a different beat, that of satisfaction after the county launched an agreement between Kakamega County and the Kenya National Union of Nurses that is expected to work in favor of health workers in the region.
This is a clear demonstration of our joint commitment to industrial peace and harmony.
Once we have the agreement between us and the government, we are able to engage fairly, clearly and legally.
Back in Nairobi, the striking Nairobi County nurses say they will not be reporting to work. Well, not until their grievances, which include staff shortage, allowances, discrimination, delayed salary payments, poor working conditions and harmonization of salaries are met. Grievances which they say have constantly fallen on deaf ears. Fatma Pole, KTN News.